Welcome to Week 3 of the RCLS Summer Reading Program. It's Orange Week, so we'll be focusing on the orangutan as our endangered animal of the week. Orangutans are great apes native to Indonesia and Malaysia. They are typically found in the lowland rainforest of Borneo and Sumatra. They make nests in the trees of vegetation to sleep at night and rest during the day. Classified in the genus Pongo, orangutans were originally considered to be one species. In 1996, they were divided into two species, the Bornean and the Sumatran. In 2017, a third species, the Tapanuli, was identified. Fun fact, the name orangutan means man of the forest in the Malay language. Orangutans are mostly ripe fruit eaters. Although they consume more than 400 different types of food, including invertebrates and on rare occasion meat. Orangutans can memorize locations of temporary food sources, track seasonal changes for fruit, and identify signs from other animals to find fruiting trees. Orangutans get most of their water from the succulent fruits they eat, but will also drink from rivers and streams. Another fun fact, orangutans spend up to 6 hours a day eating or foraging for food. Orangutans have typically dark tan or brownish skin, covered with coarse and usually sparse reddish-orange hair. Adult males and some older adult females may have partially or entirely bare backs, but the hair on a male can be so long as to look like a cape when he moves his arms. Orangutans can swing through the trees using only their arms. Although their legs are short, their arms are the longest of those of the great apes. The hook-like hands have long fingers and palms with short thumbs. Their feet resemble hands in having opposable big toes similar to thumbs. Here are some numbers for the current population of the orangutan. There are 104,700 Bornean, 13,846 Sumatran, and less than 800 Tapanuli. Their threat level is considered critically endangered. The habitats for orangutans are disappearing under the chainsaw to make way for agricultural plantations. Illegal logging inside protected areas and unsustainable logging where orangutans live remain a major threat to their survival. Today, more than 50% of orangutans are found outside protected areas in forests under management by timber, palm oil, and mining companies. Orangutans are an easy target for most hunters because they are large and slow-moving. They are often killed for food or in retaliation when they move into agricultural areas and destroy crops. This usually occurs when they can't find the food they need in the forest. Young orangutans are often captured and kept as pets. The pet trade is a major problem. There is also trade in orangutan skulls in the Borneo region. Here are some organizations helping in the conservation of the orangutan. The Orangutan Species Survival Plan at orangutansSSP.org. World Wildlife Fund at worldwildlife.org. The Orangutan Foundation International at orangutan.org. Sumatran Orangutan Conservation Program at sumatranorangutan.org. and Borneo Orangutan Survival Foundation at orangutan.or.id. Now that we've learned a little about the orangutan, let's go ahead and work on our craft of the week, the wood slice engraved orangutan. Here are the supplies you should have received in your kit. Your kit will include the following: 1 cup of orange acrylic paint, 1 cup of black acrylic paint, up to 2 accent colors, 1 medium wood slice that has been laser engraved, and 1 small detail paintbrush. Not included is water to rinse off your brush or paper towels to clean it off in between colors. As you can see, the wood slice doesn't have the orangutan on it. Let's go to the laser cutter and engrave the design. Now that the design is engraved on our wood slice, it's time to paint. You can paint your wood slice any way you like, but we recommend using the black paint to fill in the areas that were carved into your wood slice. Mix a little bit of orange with a tiny dot of black paint to get the darker orange appearance. Then, paint the face of your orangutan. You can use plain orange to act as a highlight on your orangutan's face. Use the black paint to go over some areas that need to be cleaned up. And in your final step, go ahead and use your accent colors to paint a background around your orangutan. Once it's dry, you can add some ribbon to hang it up on the wall, or just leave it as it is to sit on your shelf. Thank you for watching. To request a kit, please contact the Creation Station at 760-777-7088.